Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report, because without you guys, well, my life would be pretty boring not being able to talk about my Dallas Cowboys 24/7. And I'm here at work at my day job. You know, they always tell me, don't quit your day job, son. There's no career for you in doing this, at least not making a living. So I'm here at work, and it's going to be a long day. I've got a lot of running around to do. I'm going to be working at this museum till about 2 o'clock, and then I got to go work at another one starting at 5 until we're done, which could be as late as midnight. So I won't be able to see practice until late, but hey, it is what it is. But 2 weeks from today, we will be in Oxnard covering the Cowboys. And I got to tell you, it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. I'm hoping some of you fans will be there, and we're going to have a great time. So we'll be there Thursday and Friday, the 10th and 11th, and then we'll be at the Ram game on Saturday in LA. So news and notes from practice. Fortunately, everybody is practicing. Tapper and Collins on the defensive line have minor little hip flexor injuries. You know, nothing major, nothing significant. We don't have anybody on the PUP list or anything like that, unlike some of the other teams. Now, I got to tell you, the Redskins actually opened up training camp today in Richmond, and their tight end is out with a toe problem. He's on the PUP list. And I got to tell you, that's one of those nagging injuries that's hard to get over, because when you have basically a turf toe, it's jammed. It's one of those things where you can't push off, and it takes forever to heal. So that's not good for those guys. Whew. Forgive me, it's going to be one of those days, man. I am going to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off. We've got to get stuff moved out of the space that we're doing demo in. We got to get more materials on the site and so on. And today is an amazing day. You guys know my son, Michael. He's over there framing up some walls right now. Today is his 27th birthday. I can't believe how fast time has gone by. I ended up being a single parent when he was 5 and his sister was 3, and having to raise them on my own. And I got to tell you, there was nothing that was harder than doing that. But there was nothing that was a better blessing watching my kids grow. It was hard, a lot of hard work, but I can dare say that having my kids was the reason that I'm still here. Literally, there were some days that I just felt like giving up, but I knew I had to succeed. I had to make it. I had to be there for my kids. And if there's any of you guys out there that do have kids and you don't see them, you're the one that's missing out. The love of your children. Let me tell you how bad it is. I went through really hard times. You know, I had a flesh-eating bacteria in my knee. 3 knee operations in the course of 2 weeks. I was on IV antibiotics for 6 months and literally had to learn how to walk again. And during that time, I lost a job I really loved as a building engineer. Bills piled up. Things were terrible. And I'm trying to raise 2 kids at the same time. But I'll never forget my daughter, who was probably 5 years old. I don't know if she sensed that I was having some problems, but she said, "Dad," she came over, gave me a big hug and a kiss, and she said, "Dad, you're the best dad in the whole world, and I love you." And I will never, to the day I die, forget that moment, because that was what I needed to be able to gather the strength to keep going on, even though things were looking dark. So, kids are a blessing. So that's about all I got right now. Fortunately, we don't have any bad news with our Dallas Cowboys, and we'll be looking to see how our second padded practice goes. So friends, as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Blue Sports Report. Have a great day, and I'll see you with any news on the boys.